here we go, GB. As I like to say when this guy arrives, business is about to pick up. And as I often say, you always bet on black. Now, as we say from time to time, the card is subject to change, and tonight is no different. As we were expecting a different opponent here tonight, but that person couldn't make it, and now none of us know who his opponent is going to be here tonight at SHW 38.
You know, these days in the world of pro wrestling, it's just a time for mystery opponents, and you never know who could be the one to take on the one and only Black Cloud. But as I say, and I'm going to just go so far as to say it, this is our Undertaker. He's the most respected man in the locker room. He's one of the most respected individuals in all of independent pro wrestling. He is that guy. And you see he's got his trademark beard, his trademark beads. Something special's about to happen. Now the question is, who on earth is going to sign up to take on this guy? And look at the respect. Here's the thing. He's so respected. He just came out of an amazing, amazing time of battling the SHW champion. But look at how the people respond to Joe Black. He's our taker.
His attitude has gone back and forth a few times here, but the fans still love him, and he's got the microphone. Let's hear what he has to say.
God forbid you pay $10 for a ticket. And y'all, hold up. You're not allowed to cheer me unless your FICO score is over 700. Right now, that's me and my girl in very land, so I think y'all should shut the hell up.
And what about us?
I think we
I don't
qualify.
know what else for that. I thought because I came out to my old music, I was going to be all buddy, chum with y'all. Anyway, my opponent decided to be a little pussy today.
Wow.
He said he had a car home when he doesn't own a car.
Wow.
And I can say he's my student, you know how to whip that ass. It's true. So, I got trust. I'm in the ring. I'm not no entrance. You know, I got y'all hype. I'm just here so I don't get fined. So, somebody bring me out my pay envelope. Me and my girl going to apologize. And I'm going to fail. And until next time, it's time to follow me.
Well, now, wait a second.
I hear music. Wait a minute.
I see the video screens here. Well, that's Proc to Croc. One half of Southern Strong Style.
And what is he doing here?
Well, we said earlier, who in their right mind would want to face Joe Black?
Well, maybe he's in his left mind. Well, how about it? Proc the Croc. One half. Uh-oh.
This ain't Cornelia, there's no math agents to the back. This ain't Alky Wrestling. This here's Southern Honor. It ain't Canton. This is my damn house. So, you know what? Talking to students, this is one of my young boys here. Everybody clap for Proc Johnston. He ain't never wrestled in front of a crowd this big. So he's probably a little bit nervous. Give him some time to adjust.
Wow.
Get your fat ball ass over there and from whoop my ass. You must not know about me. The last jackass that looked like you and tried to help me and step over there, I'll beat his ass too. And I'll beat your ass when I meet you in the parking lot, and then we can have a shootout. How about that? So, since you got your show for free, sit your welfare EBT catching ass out, and let me do what I do. You go see Shannon with the car keys. Why don't you go take my bags to the trunk like a good young boy and we'll get some pizza, huh?
Wow. Whoa.
Yo, this might be your house. You might have beat everybody in this state, but you ain't beat me!
Wow.
Proc the Croc talking tough here.
Well, I guess we got ourselves a match. The student versus the teacher. Here we go. Wow.
Proc the Croc shocking everybody here in the action building and showing up to take on Joe Black here tonight, who thought he was going to have the night off.
You know, here's the thing. There are a lot of people who could have potentially taken this challenge, but if it's one of your... Whoa!
Wait a second now, GB.
Wait, look at this.
He's inviting it. Proc the Croc's going to invite this here. I don't know how wise this is.
It's not wise at all.
Oh, what a thud. Reverberating here throughout the action building.
Oh!
And Proc just returning the favor here as we have a bit of a chop-off as baseball season has just started back up.
Oh! Joe loves this.
Blowing a kiss there to Proc. Well, Proc just throwing the kiss away. Returning the favor here with these chops back and forth.
Joe is loading up. Oh boy.
I gotta tell you, the fortitude here of Proc to invite these chops, and he's going toe-to-toe right now.
Look at Joe dance. Look at him dance, and he's strutting. I love this.
When this chop-off started, I thought, has Proc ever seen a Joe match? Like, why would he invite this? And now we're gonna exchange some forearms here, it looks like.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Talking about strong style here.
Woo! You know when it's teacher versus oh gosh. Oh.
That's sexy. I like that shit.
And if you've seen a Joe Black match, you know he enjoys this.
He sure does.
Proc, of course, one half of Southern strong style. We know that Joe is very familiar with the strong style.
Absolutely, these two extremely familiar with each other. And if you look around here in the action zone, the action building, people are standing everywhere. This is insane. Wow.
Oh,
my
Croc just caught Joe, and he took him down to one knee, now down to both knees. He's knocked him a little bit loopy. He's back up to his feet now.
And look at this.
Right knee right to the gut.
I mean,
left
strong
knee.
knees. These are strong knees.
Joe had a lot of trash to talk to Proc here before the match started, and Proc definitely taking exception here.
Well, I will tell you this. The joy of any student is to actually one-up their teacher. And Proc would love to be able to do that here tonight against Joe Black, and of all places, Southern Honor Wrestling.
Look at Joe pulling the referee in the way there.
And that just reminds you who the teacher is. That's clearly Joe Black.
Joe knows every trick in the book here. And now he's back on the advantage here as Proc is down in a precarious position, center of the ring.
This is insane, I'm telling you, and I'm sorry that I keep saying that, but
and look at this.
And look at the violence. Here's the thing. Joe is well respected, and he can run the gamut. He can be extremely technical, or he could go full-on strong style as he's doing right now.
The much bigger Proc just gets taken down with that snap suplex from the Black Cloud.
And Joe is loving it. Like, literally, Joe is absolutely having a field day right now in this environment. Look at the hamburger meat that is the chest of Proc the Croc right now.
And now the fingers in the mouth just stretching the face and choking him across that center rope.
In case you wondered how the human anatomy responds to a chop from Joe Black, just look at the road map on the chest of Proc the Croc.
You're right, looks like raw meat. Oh, and what a lariat there from Joe Black to Proc the Croc Johnston, who's feeling every bit of it. And then a senton for good measure. Back press hooks the inside leg.
Count of two. You know, this is a completely different approach that Joe has to this match than he's had in some previous matches, because when you have your student here, you kind of have some more liberties with them than you do against another opponent.
Absolutely. It's like fighting your own family. A lot of times we see brothers go at it, and they go at it harder than anybody else.
You got that right. That's why we can't ever fight.
Absolutely.
No way. No way. But this is incredible what Joe is doing right now. And what
the Croc just took those boots right to the side of the face.
Proc might regret. Look at this. Joe said he could do it all night, and I believe it.
And here's the thing. I gotta tell you, I respect Proc here. The fortitude it takes to come in here and stand up to your teacher like this.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, the poor guy, I don't know if he knew what he was getting himself into.
And I'll tell you something. Doing something in school is one thing, but here.
Look out.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Leg right across the throat.
Look at that.
Now Joe posing for the crowd out here on the floor.
Joe is having fun right now.
Shoots a half, hooks the outside leg, but no, Proc able to shoot that left shoulder up off the mat.
And here's what's scary. We've not seen Joe have fun over the last few months because he's been laser focused on the SHW championship. Now that he's having fun, this could be an even more dangerous Joe than what we've seen previously.
Charges in, gets caught though by Proc the Croc.
But look. Oh my God.
We thought he locked in that choke there, but Proc able to drive him into the corner and break loose of the hold.
And put his full weight into that, and it could have knocked Joe loopy. Look at Joe. He's trying to get himself together right now.
Trying to shake out the cobwebs there. You're right, I think he did knock him a little loopy there. Maybe giving Proc some time to recover here.
Absolutely, and the question now is, can this whole thing reset? Can Proc the Croc actually get on top of this match here?
He better take advantage now while he can. Belly to belly. Oh! One of the biggest belly to belly suplexes we've seen here.
He put some stank on it.
Hooks both legs, but no, Joe Black able to kick out.
Good gracious. Wow. And now Proc is looking to rally the crowd. Think about this. If Proc the Croc comes in here in this solo match and defeats his teacher, it's not just bragging rights in SHW. It's bragging rights back at Joe's school. It's bragging rights all throughout the Southeast. It's something Joe will never hear the end of.
Joe just shoving Proc away here. Proc showing that arm there, going for a lariat, but no, gets turned into a crossface here.
Absolutely, and we know of all the things that Joe does, he's certainly the submission specialist. He could totally make him tap out right now.
Joe's got it locked in big time. Proc trying to reach that rope. He's almost got it.
And there it is.
Joe's got to break the hold. He's got a 5 count here. Going to take advantage of every single second of that 5 count.
He held on to all of that, as he is well within the rules to do that. And now Joe's trying to figure out, what does he need to do? You know, you think about it, sometimes the teacher doesn't want to pull out all of their arsenal on their students because they know it could damage their students. But I think Joe is going into a different mode right now.
Joe charges in for that spear, but he gets a leapfrog there. Oh, and a massive spine buster that just shook the entire action building here from Proc the Croc Johnston.
Proc the Croc still has a lot left in the tank, and is it enough to take out his mentor, Joe Black?
Hooks the inside leg here, but Joe getting that left foot on the rope, and the referee making a good call there as he saw the foot on the rope.
Absolutely.
And what a powerful move there from Proc the Croc. They call his team Southern Strong Style, and every move he does is with a purpose.
Absolutely, it's with purpose, it's with intentionality, and now he's got to dig in. What will he pull out on his teacher that he might not have pulled out in school or in another environment?
I think he's surprising a lot of the fans here at SHW that the match has lasted this long.
But there's a poke in the eye.
And again, Joe taking a shortcut here. He's learned every trick in the book. He's been around a long time.
And that blow was almost low.
Look out now. Oh, massive neck breaker there.
That was certainly shades of Ravishing Rick Rude.
And now these elbow shots to the chest and the side of the head here.
And that could almost do it.
Proc might be out here.
He's got to be out.
He might be out, but he's putting him in the crossface once again.
Oh, there's a tap.
And a quick tap out. That's going to do it. Let him go. Come on, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
You proved your point. Wow.
Joe Black resumes his winning ways with an unexpected match and a win over his student, reminding him that the teacher will always have a leg up over the student.
We saw classic Joe Black here tonight, but you got to give it up a little bit. Show some respect to Croc because he came in here unexpectedly.
Absolutely.
And for a little bit there, he went toe-to-toe with Joe Black.
He sure did, and I'm sure Proc thought that he could take him off his game since Joe did not expect to battle Proc tonight. But I'll tell you what, Joe is always ready. Joe always has something in his arsenal prepared, and now you got to wonder, what's it going to be like at the school when these two get back?
And you heard Joe say it before the match. This is Joe's house.
It is, but look at this.
Proc to Croc.
And he offers him his hand.
Will Proc shake the hand of his mentor, Joe Black?
You kind of have to do that. You got to show that level of respect for your teacher.
And there it is. And a low blow there from Joe Black. He suckered him in for a handshake.
He totally did. Wow. Well, so much for respect for your students.